even think straight. Thoughts so dirty, words escape. You say every man's got his mind made up. Yeah, every man's got his mind made up. Well, I'm a man that's got his mind made up. Been on my best behavior, gon' leave it alone. Don't be a church girl now, come on pick up my phone. Lean against the wall, I wanna do it dance hall style with you, baby.
I got my tightest pants on, yeah.
I said, lean against the wall, I wanna do it dance hall style with you, baby.
I got my tightest pants on.
Now I got you home and over, sit over here. When I open your eyes, make it close up here. Full moon with the morning wood, make you feel grown like you know you should. And you know you should.
Let your head down, go and lose your cool.
Shake and dance now.
Unleash that.
You say every man's got their mind made up. Yeah, every man's got their mind made up. Yeah, I'm a man who's got his mind made up. It's time you had your mind made up. Lean against the wall, I wanna do it dance hall style with you, baby.
I got my tightest pants on, yeah.
Lean against the wall, I wanna do it dance hall style with you, baby.
Yeah, I got my tightest pants on.
For the sky. You say every man's got their mind made up. Yeah, every man's got their mind made up. Well, I'm a man who's got his mind made up. Sometimes you had your mind made up. You're my tightest pocket, gonna sock it to you. Love is rock, rock it old school, yo.
any. We are see I there. We are see I there. Obiarambra. Obiarambra. Obey ye. Obey ye. Obey ye. Obey ye. We are see my way. A create dunya.
That's all I have in my name, but
You seem to be letting all this get you down, brother. What did our man up in the White House say? A change we can believe in? Welcome to the dawn. I know it's more coded language for real, but come on. Now what you on? Yeah, these things do exist. Everything ain't good. I remember when I thought evil was a lie. You pass here from the previous life, and for the next one you die. But they've gone and changed the script on us. In fact, it's still the status quo. They're running out of time. Before we all catch up and their real faces show. But we all know this dimension ain't like it used to be. Back in what we deem the good old days, right? Right? It's gotten kinda, crowded, huh? These wicked unsouls weighing us down, poking scales in every pie, taking us over, and the question is, can you feel me, sky? You seem to be letting all this get you down, brother. We know they can't determine our fate. Contrails turn to chemtrails, and inside turn to emails, turn to the Bilderbergs, turn to the unseen, while the people's heads would turn. Now who's in control? Who's sifting the polls? Who's sifting through souls? What they need is love. We keep on saying what they fear is love. We keep on praying. What they need is love. We keep on saying what they fear is love. We keep on praying. All you need is love, and stop playing. Up, over, above, keep on spraying. Fear love. Their mark is everywhere. Their marks are always there. Their marks have always been. Their marks in everything. Their mark is marking us. Their mark is soon to be marked on us. Their mark, get on your marks. Get off your cross and bear your mark. Hark the herald angels sing. man, what has happened, man? What's happened to man? And where are all the humans? And the humans? Lots of beasts and reptiles roaming, but only a few, man. Horns are popping up everywhere. Women are becoming extinct. Consciousness is shifting, at least we're on the brink. I swear, and all those few who believe they are chosen, who are the elite and have the right to rule, cause it's in the genes and mixed up celestial blood, drinking ours and feeding our fathers and flipping us the six-fingered middle finger bird. Think we haven't heard sounds that sound like truth.
darker side of night. The darker side of night. The darker side of night.
Now who be this? Hello.
Na me o, at ₦1.
You know here waiting go on.
Waiting open.
I want go England, go make music. You know they give me visa.
England.
These people I don't know what to do themselves.
So what did they come say happen now?
We used to go form a line. Now they say make we go online. They go ask about my mama, my papa, my sister, my house. Paper. I don't know.
Hey, this one na wahala o. So which time we come begin all this? Yeah.
We dey go make music. We and Jimi Tenor now. You know Kabu Jimi Tenor. Make we go rock.
Mama England, open your legs and let me go inside.
Mama England,
Open your legs, I'm gonna make you feel alright.
Mama England,
Open your legs, I'm gonna rock you through the night.
Mama England,
Open your legs and let me go inside.
Mama England,
Open your legs, I'm gonna make you feel alright.
Mama England,
Open your legs, I'm gonna rock you through the night.
Mama England.
Open your legs.
So what did they come say happen where they no one give you the visa?
The management don't try. The promoter don't send me invitation letter and all this. But you know these people, they not really like we. Upon all the gold and the diamonds where they carry go.
Hey, this one we for same for the head though, because we not be terrorists, we be musicians.
Musician.
They for know.
And we got a vision.
You see, they for know say musician no be television.
You know?
We are people with vision. So they for leave the visa. And now make the people tell them, oh, say, musician forget this.
Because we're coming to play some music and make you feel good and make you feel fine.
Listen to this, listen to this, listen to this. Listen to this Tony Allen beat. Now England we dey go.
Abi,
Whether they say yes or no, we go come play this music.
you don't know. Now what my friend he talk, he say we are here. Whether they want am or they don't want, we don't reach.
We dey inside.
Gone, 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 gone.
Hey.